Okay, so we're gonna play the Black Grimoire Cursebreaker. I don't really know that much about this game aside from it being, like, described as a single-player RuneScape, which is interesting in and of itself, but essentially that just means real-time CRPG to me, so I was like, okay, I like those. A solid game. Hmm? What is that box? What is... oh, okay. It's gone now. Oh. Solid Kuruman. Is that the name? Is that what that box is for? It doesn't say anything. Okay. Give him just like regular hair. A little bit of a beard, black hair. Doesn't the black hair doesn't seem that dark. Oh. Like regular guy, fancy guy, poor guy? Or is that the poor guy, maybe? I don't know. I like the fancy guy outfit. Okay. Rothar Airrest. You are Lord Rothar Airrest, the ruler of a remote northern province called Imberthale. Okay. So what is this? Is this bugged? We'll see in a second here, when I get into the game. Or background traits, okay. Alchemist, archery champion, blacksmith, carpenter, chef, bulwark. It's bulwark. No one ever knocked you off your feet. You intend to keep it that way. Starting... increases your starting level and increases gains by 10 in defense. Oh, okay, so for... okay, sorry. Your starting level in... whatever this is. We could pick 4. Deep connection with nature and its inhabitants. 10% in woodsmanship. In attack? I feel like this is going to be a very skill-heavy game. We should probably go... attack, bulwark for defense. Okay, see, this is... hold on. This must be a bug. I hate to say it, but it's not a great sign. The game immediately bugged. I don't know what that little box is. Let me start over. Sorry. At least it's a quick startup. Okay. Oh. Okay, there's no little box there now. I have no idea what happened. I don't know how he did that. I'm usually not, like, bugging out games. I usually don't do that. Okay. Yeah, it's gone. Alright, so we had that ear, that beard. We give him a fancy outfit. Skin color is fine, I guess. You could give him, like, any old wacky skin color. Oh no. Now I don't know which one was the flesh tone. Okay, he's just a white guy. Like a very, very pale white guy. But, okay. Weapon Master, Bulwark, and then 2 more. Oh, it costs 5 points, I see. I think we, like, I mean, obviously... We can go... with anything here. Like, these are all skills, but I'm trying to think of what would be useful. I'm gonna go with the melee skills, and then maybe like crafting 10%. Smithing, mining. Should we say maybe smithing and crafting? I think that's what we do. Okay. Early item bonuses as you request as you progress in the main story. Can't fucking read. Been going for too long today. And then in those levels are 3. Hammer. Small bag of copper ingots. Saw. Bonus reward shield. Sure you want to continue? These settings cannot be changed afterwards. Yep. We are Rothar Airrest of Emberthale. Alright. Oh my god, who's this babe? There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Helene. Hop on in. We don't have much time. Custodian of the Dream. This is like Baldur's Gate. Well, Baldur's Gate 3, specifically. Do I know you? Of course you know me, Lord Rothar. You just keep forgetting. I'm Helen the Custodian, right? Right. Sorry. You said we don't have much time? See that storm on the horizon? It's something frightfully unnatural. Shouldn't be here at all, but somehow it is. I'm sorry, Lord Rothar, but it's looking for you. Oh, shit. You hate to see it. Ah, we're here, Emberthale. The land of sprawling forests, hills, and lakes. We only have time for one last dream. Something to... well, something to remind you of who you are, I suppose. Uh-oh. I would protect you from it if I could. Soon it will force you to wake, but for now... sweet dreams, your lordship. God damn, Helene had those cans on her. What's she doing with those things? Finally, you're awake, Lady Fail. Oh, no! Oh, that's weird. WASD controls the camera? Something about this looks really soft. Is it... it's not upscaling. There's no way, right? No, it's the correct resolution. VSync. Post-processing, maybe. Turn off depth of field. Is it depth of field? Who's causing, like, the softness? It does look a little better. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I feel like this should be a little bit more saturated, I don't know. Hey, this my guy, he's, like, hunched over, like an oaf. Okay. Left alt. Jewelry display. Rothar's wedding ring. Water bucket. Why was there a water bucket in there? Okay. Some of the buttons aren't doing what I think they should be doing, so I think I have to talk to her first. Right-click, maybe? Good morning, darling. Sleep well? Fail Avon Aircrest. Well enough, have our guests arrived. I guess I had this strange dream. Oh? There's a woman strange yet oddly familiar. Thinks she was trying to warn me about something. It was just a dream, okay? It wouldn't normally be so blunt, but you can't afford to be distracted today. Put it out of your mind. Have our guests arrived yet? They have indeed, all bunched up in the main hall, despite efforts from the mistress of the house to keep them apart. Now there seems to be a situation brewing, something that requires your attention. As always, I'm happy to leave the politics to you and see to the evening's preparations instead. Promise me you'll try to keep them from killing each other before the festivities begin. Let's go over our guests. Oh. The ones who matter are the estates of Armsteel, Rain, and Oldwood. Well, Goldbridge too, of course. We also received an unexpected guest in the night, a wizard by the name of Kalenthier. Okay. What do we know about the Armsteels? Oh my god. Okay, no, never mind. It's not just about the Armsteels, it's just the next ones. They're the same as always, you know, set in their ways, only able to talk about the great house of warriors they are, quick to settle their disputes on the field of battle. What about Rain? Merchants from the kingdom of Meloria, with a repute for deep pockets. That's all we know. I think they make an effort to keep their affairs private. About Oldwood, one of the oldest estates in all of Emberthale. Late Master Oldwood had the fortune of siring only daughters. Dahlia, the eldest, is the real head of the family now, which has caused for murmurs among some, but I doubt she cares. Alright, Goldbridge. Tyrant Goldbridge, the Baron of Thornhill, arrived here without the rest of his family, which is unusual. He's always been ambitious, and lately those ambitions have upset all the other families present, hence the ongoing ruckus downstairs. What about this wizard? A traveling mage who apparently drove off a group of bandits near the Mistwood a few nights ago. He's a bit strange, but known for good deeds, so it would have been heartless to turn him away. Alright, I'll handle it. You always do. Thanks. Okay, what is, Oh. It's the F keys. Click to use mana over time. What is this? Rest. Travel to a house you own. Hurls a small fiery projectile. Okay. Skills. Okay, list of skills. Spellbook. Quests. Oh, sorry. Bestiary. Notepad. Okay, and then the rest of the keys work, as you would expect. Okay. Well, let's look around here. You have anything else to say? Never mind. This big-ass castle thing. Book of Fishing. Book of Defense. Maid. Good morning, my lord. Morning. Book of Fishing. Morning. How do I get in here? Banquet guests. Copper dagger. Alright, I can't help myself. I have to do this. I've got to loot everything. Gain 20 experience in fishing. Oh. Oh. Defense increased to level 4. Okay, milestone. Nice. Okay, do we have to do we have to carry that around just because it's in our hand? Oh, whoops. Ah, man, I wish I could. There's no way to like change it to walk with WASD, is there? I would really, really prefer that. Auto retaliate. I know, like, Runescape and stuff like that. Online. Social multiplayer, in other words, you'll be able to see other adventurers online. Oh. Huh. That's interesting. Keyboard movement. Oh my god. Wow. Hey, good on you, Dev. I bet, you know what? I bet this was like something that the dev was like, I don't want to do that. Oh. Well, I gotta say it's... I guess I can kind of understand it doesn't work the way you would think. You would think it would be like much shorter steps, but no, it's like this is just one tap of the S key. Huh. Interesting. He just keeps going. Anyway, what are you saying? What's your deal, bro? Who are you? You just ran up on me. Can't open this. What are the banquet guests saying? Indeed, Sir Reginald. I've heard whispers that the roast pheasant will be unmatched in the spiced wine. I can already imagine the taste. Okay. So we cannot access certain parts of the house at the moment. Or castle. Yep. Oh, there's a fucking tavern up here? Look at all these taps. Oh my god, this rocks. This is my house? We're all working very hard, my lord. Thank you. Well done. Crafting. Okay. Same thing? Yep. Okay. Sorry if this is annoying. This is how I play CRPGs. I can't help myself. Gotta click on everything. All working hard. Jeremy the servant. Huh? So does that not... that doesn't go in here? I missed what he said. Exciting day in it. What's in that chest? I want to see. Morning. What is that? You servants, you're reading again? You're not allowed to do that. Okay, nothing in here. Not so great that it also highlights stuff downstairs. You know? Wish it did not do that. Let's talk to the guard. Everything appears to be in order. Okay. Exciting day in it. Good evening. Talk to Dr. Joe. Sometimes it's nice to offer a helping hand. Ah, good morning, my lord. I do hope you slept well. You know what I always tell you about the importance of sleep, eh? It's a big day after all, and as such, I should keep myself busy. What's keeping you busy, if you don't mind me prying? Ah, well, you see, from your previous banquets, I've learned that the guests can get quite rowdy towards the evening, and come morning, they'll flock to my study looking very pale, feeling very ill. Seeking a cure, yes? Well, I'm no miracle worker, but I can do what I can. A mild painkiller tonic is what I may offer them, but I do require quite a stockpile for a gathering this size. Your lordship is, of course, very busy attending more important matters. I do understand, but in the unlikely event you were to come by painkiller potions, they would be dearly welcome. I'll keep that in mind. Now, is that a quest? Okay, mortar, vials. Use on bones to create bone dust. Oh, where'd I get this lordly outfit? God damn. I'm looking lordly now. Painkiller potion. Oh, we have to be level 2 for that. Can we find a book, maybe? Also, do I even have those items? I don't have any dandelions. Alright, we're downstairs. Oh no, that's the 3rd floor. Holy shit. Maid, Vivi. Oh my god, this is a huge place. Good morning, my lord. Busy day, isn't it? Not to worry, we're all very hard at work to make sure the guests are going to enjoy the day. Do the servants have everything they need? Sheepskin hoods. Also, sir, although, if I may, the nights have been getting cold lately. We've been struggling to find enough warm clothing to go around, sheepskin hoods and such, but my lord, need not worry. We'll manage, of course. Okay. Alright. Can't go in there. Banquet gust, be that as okay. Maid. Okay, more maids and servants. Tailor workbench. Sheepskin hoods. Don't have the materials. Okay. Alright, fine. I'll have to go and kill some sheep. Oh. Is the only way to get over here? It's a bad design. You have to walk outside to get into this room? Shitty house. Okay. Tailoring one up. Another bookshelf. Defense. That's nice. That's cool, just finding a little bit of free experience here and there. Whoops. Okay, attack is up level 4. Oh, it's you. I mean to say greetings, Lord Airrest. Forgive my sourness. I've been trying to find a letter opener for a while now. You'd think a study like this would have at least one. An important missive made its way to me from home, but I'm struggling to open it. We have this. I don't know what's happened to my letter openers, but this might help. Oh well, Lord Airrest saves the day again, but truly you have my gratitude. How about I donate one of my books to your library as a gesture? Thank you. Lady Cedarbrook. Could you give me a book? Rather interesting book. 100 XP and a skill of my choosing. That's nice. Okay. Okay, how do I... Wait. Oh, over here. Oh. Cutscene. You fools forget that none of you are in any position to make demands of me. Is that so? We'll see about that. John Armsteel. Perhaps you'll change your tone when my banner marches for the quarry you so insolently placed on my lands. This is Tyrone Goldbridge. Your own vassal sold me the deed. What's it to me if you can't keep him in check? Why can't they just get along? Ellen Rain. Who cares about some meaningless quarry in the middle of nowhere? Airrest Rain. Quite right. The true crime here is the taxes you've levied against us foreign merchants. Standing in the way of free trade is simply outrageous. I should think quite the opposite, Master Airrest. You're free to take your trade anywhere, as long as it's out of my city. Your competition is simply not welcome here. Oh, it's your city, is it? Dahlia Oldwood. Well, it's my city too, and the concerns of these others are nothing compared to the corruption you've brought onto the precious city of Thornhill. You prevented my husband a seat on the council, and why is that? Are you perhaps afraid that someone might actually speak against you? Oh, Dahlia, let's not pretend your husband is actually capable of, well, anything, really. Apart from serving as your mouthpiece, perhaps. I've heard enough of this. Ah, Lord Airrest. Now that you're here, might you be willing to advise these bitter half-wits? Tyrone Goldbridge, it seems to me that you've stepped on a lot of toes here. Well, Lord Airrest, for the peace of our realm, I will see that you make amends with at least one of the families here today. Being the lord of the realm, it's sometimes essential to keep your unruly vassals in check. Supporting their petitions of one of the families present will gain their favor and counterbalance the growing ambitions of Baron Goldbridge. The question is, which one to support? I'll talk to the families to determine that. Okay. Oh. Is this the Great Lord? I was expecting someone taller. Shush, dear. Lord Airrest, Airrest Rain at your disposal. I might understand that you might support us in the predicament with Baron Goldbridge. Perhaps, though, the concern of nobility often precedes those of a merchant. Promise to weigh your needs against the others fairly. Is this about gold? How much? Ellen, shush, I said. Apologies, my wife did not mean to imply that your lordship could be bought. She merely wished to point out that looking out for the lowly merchants such as us can be highly beneficial to all parties involved. What's your dispute with Tyrone Goldbridge about exactly? Not long ago, I stocked a caravan full of the finest glassware and fruits from Meloria and set off for Thornhill. The glassmiths of Melor create far higher quality glassware, and most fruit doesn't provide a good yield in these northern lands, so I was feeling rather good about it. Upon arriving in Thornhill, we were suddenly informed of a new tax on foreign goods. We never encountered anything of the like before, and it's so outrageously high that barely anyone could afford to buy from us. What does Baron have against your trade? Well, he owns Thornhill's glassblower. Okay. Same as its farms. Competition would force him to lower his prices, which puts less gold in his pockets. I think it's pretty obvious what his motivations are. How fares business otherwise? Apart from the misfortune in Thornhill, trade's been rather exceptional. In fact, I recently acquired lots of exquisite jewelry. Certainly enough to share with those I consider friends. Alright, how fortunate, but I should still hear the others. That Goldbridge man has some nerve, I tell you, my lord. This needs to be addressed, or I'll... It's alright, dear husband. Calm down now. You always stutter when you're upset. Yes, dear. I've been desperately waiting for an opportunity to meet Lord Airrest. I believe you're the only one who can help us now. The city of Thornhill, our beloved home for generations, has become more unbearable ever since Tyron Goldbridge inherited the land from his uncle. What's your problem? He's treating the city more and more as his own personal kingdom, like it's there only to serve his wealth, when he's supposed to act as a protector. The city itself ought to be governed by the mayor and the city council, but over time he's bought or intimidated every council member. Those who refuse to bend over, like my husband here, he's had removed. Now his son and heir was elected the mayor, and the council rubber stamps his every word. Something must be done, my lord, or the future of Thornhill City is looking very bleak indeed. How fares the Oldwood estate itself? Our home still stands despite everything. We might not be the richest of the families, but our halls are stocked full of enchanted artifacts, and those ancient ruins, my father was always so fond of excavating. Perhaps there are enough to gift a good friend? Okay, ancient artifacts, jewelry. Okay. Alright, Armsteel. Glad to see you're still the Lord of Imberthale, not that upstart Goldbridge boy. About time he gets shown his place. Pleasure as always, Lord Airrest. John, Mary? Will you support us then? Not that we can't feed the Goldbridge lad his family jewels on our own, if it comes to that. My husband means to say that your diplomatic solution to our issue would be quite welcome, but we're well prepared to defend our interests with force if need be. Okay. What's the dispute? One of my fool tenants ran himself into debt and decided the best way to clear himself was to go into business with Goldbridge. He let Goldbridge set up a quarry to mine Imbersteel from the cliffside in my lands. Can you believe it? His family was giving the lot for farming, not to do with whatever he pleases. Well, I dealt with that bugger. He's currently rotting in my dungeons, but Goldbridge refuses to abandon the quarry, claims he's within his rights, even his soldiers stationed there. Oh, he has soldiers stationed there, huh? How fares the Armsteel family otherwise? Apart from our quarrel with Goldbridge, let me tell you, my smiths have been hammering swords that make me proud, the kind of quality I wouldn't want in the hands of my enemies, but maybe in those of a dear friend. Okay, I was expecting something of this nature long before my arrival. I wish to state in no uncertain terms, Lord Airrest, that the Goldbridge family will not be pushed around. The other families can barely ever agree on anything. Yet they're all of a singular mind about you. Jealousy is the reason. So what if I have done exceptionally well for myself? I have every right to protect the interests of my family. Not at the expense of the other families, not my realm. When you upset the balance of power in my realm, you upset me. Do you want to upset me? See, this thing, like, not at the expense of the other families? I mean, this isn't a fucking communist utopia. Like, you can succeed at the expense of other people's wealth. But I didn't think that he would be, like, this aggressive guy, but I guess that's what we're gonna go with. Not in my realm. Of course not. But let's keep in mind, it's not wise to upset me either, my lord. Enough, we'll talk later. I think it would benefit me best. And also, like, for, like, diplomatic purposes, it's probably best to go with John Armsteel. Okay, my support. Truly, my lord, we won't forget this. I'll talk to Tyrone right away. I was expecting something of this nature. Oh. I've come to my decision on this matter. Border disputes are the worst. I won't have two of my most Oh. Goldbridge, I expect you to see withdrawal from Armsteel's land. You would side yourself with those rats? This is outrageous. I need some air. I wish it wouldn't auto-progress. For a moment there, things seemed rather heated, my lord. I do hope the outside air cools Master Goldbridge down. Sure, I'll be fine. Where do we stand on the evening's preparations? Oh, you know how it is, my lord. It's all hustle and bustle before a big night of celebration like this. As usual, just about everyone has some kind of crisis going on, but I'm sure they could manage without their lord always solving all their problems for them. However, there is one demanding guest that might be better handled by your lordship's care. It's Master Kalenthier, the quirky spellcaster who arrived that night. He got rather fussy about the welcoming drink I offered. Never had a guest turn down our fine wine before, but he said he'd much prefer to taste the finest whiskey of the house. I should have just the right bottle. Where would I find Master Kalenthier now? I guided him to your lordship's collection of old druidic artifacts. He was deep into admiring those old stones as I left him. In the southern wing of the manor, here on the ground floor, as my lord knows. Hidden at the back of the library next to the artifact room, I presume? Oh yes, not many of the lord's secrets have escaped my notice around the manor. Very good then. The back of the library. Truth be told, I always imagined he was someone taller. Underlands. And then did he go outside? Oh, Dandelions. A lot of dandelions. A rabbit? Whoa. Take all. I'm not sure if I should be doing this right now, because it seems like there's other things that could maybe use our attention. But then again, it had a carrot on him. That's crazy. Take brain. Whoa. Running low on mana. You can recover lost health and mana by using the rest ability. Okay. He appears to be in order. I'm just gonna survey the grounds here. Sparrow. Birds are a little much. Birds are evil creatures, so I'll leave them be. Unusual acorn, what was that? I gotta see what that unusual acorn is. What's my inventory limit? Do I have one? It would be nice if I didn't, frankly. Okay. Pigeon. Oh, sheep! Another unusual acorn. Oh my god. Oh my god, the sheep is a badass. Help. Someone help me with the sheep. Oh, it went back. Okay. I need a weapon. We need to find, like, the guards' barracks or something. Is there anything over here? Nope. We could make those potions, though. Let's see what's going on down here. Oh! Speak of the devil. Search crates of spare armor. I kinda wish I had these before, you know, I started running around and attacking things. I just noticed there was like tiny text in the bottom left. Quartermaster, Arnold. All is well here in the armory, my lord. I'll make sure the men stay sharp. You never know what ugly trouble rears its head when so many people get together for a banquet like this. You have everything you need. Well, for the most part. I could always use more simple weapons for sparring and such things. And such though. They keep breaking, you see. Swords for sparring, bows for archery practice. Okay. 5 bows, 2 swords. Now... Okay, attack goes up steadily like that. Oh. Oh. Do these regen? Was there... Didn't I already take those? Am I going crazy? Am I nuts? This is a part of the, There's Maid Vivian. No, I've been here. Can I open doors now? Servant and maid. Nothing in here. Some cool rooms. Can I use these doors? Still can't open doors. What does mistress of the house mean? Is that my wife? No, wait, what are you doing? I think that is, like, mistress of the house means my wife, right? Because I think she greeted me like that. Oh, no. No, that was a different lady. Not that gray-haired lady. She did, I guess, you know, in retrospect, she did seem kind of old. I don't know how old my guy is. What's his name again? Rothar or something? Alright, pigeon. Let's go! Bestiary pigeon. Unusual egg. What is that? Also, mild healing drink. Why don't these stack? Looks unusual. Use. No. Some crushed bones. Right? Make bone meal, I guess? Can use the well? Oh! Just infinite? Can be bought from 3 shops. Can't be crafted. I guess maybe this is my actual inventory limit. Look at that. Sorry, I just realized it's kind of loud. These sheep are tough. They take a beating, holy shit. Okay. Oh, this stuff is back. Wow, this respawns fast. Now, do I have... these don't have, like, durability or anything, do they? No. Zero defense. So this is not improving my skill at all in defense. What's the cutoff for that, then? Wool. Only 1 sheepskin? I think I need 3, right? Okay, we're not getting any attack from this either. Still 1 sheepskin. We need 3 sheepskin to make 1 sheepskin hood. I think we need to make 3 of those. Why don't these stack? What is it? Wait. Right click. Okay. Oh, wait. Huh. Okay, clearing up a little bit of space there. It's weird that the wool doesn't stack. Why doesn't it stack? Anyway. Oh, alchemy went up from grinding bones. Sheepskin. Take the acorns. Oh, wow. We've got a lot of these. Can't grind the acorns. Sally Acorn, one of the most beautiful Sonic characters. She's the only character who used to not wear clothes. I don't understand the stacking. Take all. 2 brains. Okay, it's made for crafting. Okay, I think we'll kill one more. Okay. And store items for later use in a bank or your storage. Okay. Damn. Ran out of space fast. Yep. The full stack there. I mean, there must be a bank here at the house. Oh man, that kind of was crazy. Oops. Let's go up here. What's over here? Is this? I think this was tailoring, right? Can make 1 sheepskin hood. Let's go upstairs. Wait. The alchemy guy, was he over there? Where was he? She wants the sheepskin stuff. What is that? Alchemy. Oh yeah, bone dust. How many does he need? Simply wonderful, my lord. You've truly saved me a headache. Hee hee. Oh, and here, have a look at this interesting book. You know what? I may as well just use it. We'll go 1 attack, 1 defense. Wait, what? Wait, what? That just not... Did that do nothing? Did that... Wait, I think that just did nothing. Rogue's poison. This is also getting me 0. What the fuck? Do I have, like... Why am I getting capped on leveling? Is there... There's no, like, help? Yeah, I'm not really sure what... Why there's a cap. But either way, his quest is done. I just fucking wasted 2 unusual books. Sucks. I wish if that's what they were gonna do, that they would at least explain the mechanic. Alright, no wood. Okay, we've got a lot of meat. Oh, Copper Dagger came back. Wait. Can I get another wedding ring? No. The books respawn? Okay. Let's go downstairs. I'm gonna see if there's a place where I can cook all this meat. There's a bunch of messes on the floor. What happened? No, 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 no. Go downstairs. Okay, banquet hall. Let's go here first, because I really want to see what I can do with the meat. The chef. My lord, your inspection here in the kitchens has been expected. However, I assure you all preparations are going perfectly. The quality of the food will be impeccable as always. No problems at all, huh? Of course not. Well, not as relates to quality anyway, however. Well, my lord, as it happens, there might be a slight problem with the quantity. You see, one of my maids, who was responsible for preparing fish, was distracted by the untimely visitation of one of the finely shaped stable boys. Regrettably, this event led to a momentary lapse in the maid's attention. Thus, the fish she was in charge of was, well, burnt. Okay. 5 fish. I can't use... Oh. Stove. Oh. There's somebody standing in the stove. Wait, what meat did I get from... Rabbit? And then... How do I cook the meat? Raw meat. Oh, okay. I need to be able to cook steak. Well, No such luck. I need to level up my cooking. What was that? Spruce staff? Oh, there's more stuff in here. These. Cowhide. Where do I put all this shit? I want to pick everything up, I can't help it. I've got a problem. Okay, nothing in here. There's the mage. Banquet guest bench. Oh, hey. Bookshelves. You cannot gain any more... Why is it telling me that now and it didn't tell me that earlier? I'm just gonna consume that. So I have at least one inventory space. What is that? Oh, the private reserves. Before I do anything, I really need to find somewhere where I can bank my stuff. Is there any space for me to put my stuff in here? I mean, it might, to be honest, it might just not be possible. Wish there was a faster way. Oh, and I'm just looking at the map here. I didn't see that before. I was not paying attention to the map earlier. Okay. Lady Fail is our wife. So this shows all floors. Alchemist workbench. It doesn't look like there's anybody who can bank our stuff. I shouldn't have picked up all the shit. Well, here, I'm gonna just stand here. Drop that. Drop that. Okay, so we have like a tiny bit more space. We'll go talk to the mage. That kind of looks... See, we're starting too high up. Like, everything is going a little too well, so I have a feeling that, you know, something's gonna go horribly wrong and we're gonna get, like, moved down to some lower level. The castle's gonna get destroyed or something. Mining. Mining. Cooking, I appreciate that. Cooking is level 3. Oh, okay. Okay. Smithing. We'll get the whiskey from the private stock. And then before I go in there, I'm gonna actually go back to the kitchen and cook. the most important thing, obviously. Wait. Oh, I'm still not level 3 yet? Fuck. Well, alright. Oh wait, we can't take this stuff? No, it's not lootable. Whoa, look at that, there's a cow. Level 6 cow. Hopefully this doesn't progress, whatever plot is going on. I'll talk to little lady first. Lady Tomkin? I can't believe he's here in this castle. Have you seen him? The great wizard Kalenthier? When I grow up, I want to be just like him. You think it's possible, Lord Airrest? Do you think I could be a little lady wizard? Perhaps it may require arduous decades of studying. Studies? Who cares about those? What I really require is that pointy hat. Wizards always wear those. That's how people recognize them as wizards. Okay, could you get me a wizard hat? Of course. Yeah. Why not? What are these runes? What an exquisite collection of runes. Good day to you, my lord. After my long travels, I long for only one thing, some of the finest whiskey in the land to warm my old bones. The kind that could only be found at the estate of a mighty lord such as yourself. No need to flatter, old mage. I bring just the thing for you. Bottle of decade-old Glimmerfield rye? You do know how to treat a guest, Lord Airrest. Take a sip. That does the job. I can feel wisdom descending upon me. I think anything you can, indeed, anything you can tell me, you can tell a complete novice about magic. You know, I'm something of a wizard myself. Nice. What most don't realize is that magic is open to us all. One must merely learn to listen to it. Don't let unfamiliarity prevent you from harnessing its power, young lord. Perhaps later I may teach you a thing or two, if we get the chance. What about adventures? You must have quite a few to share. Yes, well, I have seen a thing or two on my travels. Perhaps word already reached your lordship about the bandits I drove away near the Mistwood. But then perhaps the lord is expecting to hear about something more exciting. Well then, has the young lord ever heard of Cryogu? It's a dark subterranean creature with claws like scythes. A truly fearsome and rare beast. I discovered one had been terrorizing a village west of Arnian Plains not too long ago. It was quite the fight, even for one as powerful as myself. Indeed, those monsters have chitin, I don't know, shells thicker than any plate armor. And they're the size of a farmhouse. But I wouldn't be discouraged. I kept deflecting its attacks and lobbing fireballs at it. Day had reached tonight, but finally the monster screeched to a halt. Anything you can tell me on... Exciting. We'll talk more later. Oh, somebody help. See, this is what I was thinking. I hope that doesn't prevent me from doing the rest of those little quests. My lord, what's the matter, boy? It's the Baron Goldbridge. He's attacking the estate, my lord. Ran as quickly as I could. Tell me exactly what you saw. The Baron said he was taking a walk, getting some air, you know? Went to the forest, then moments later he comes back, except he's got a whole host of mercenaries at his back. And the guards? Sorry, my lord. Once at the gates got overwhelmed at once. More guards were rushing to defend as I got there, but the Baron had an awful lot of men with him. I understand this is not your fight. I must join the defense at once. For the Baron to ruin a day of celebrations like this, it is truly disgraceful. I cannot abide to stand in the sidelines and watch this happen. You can count on my aid, young lord. Though I shall need a moment to gather my strength first. You have my gratitude, Maid. Okay. This way to the armory. Grab your weapon and armor. Wait, what's that? Why is he red? Grab your armor from the box. What box? Oh. There's more? I was gonna say, I already did that, right? It's a good thing all my guards are just standing in here. I appreciate that. Thanks, guys. I employ, like 50 guards, and they're all just kind of hanging out. Alright, where are these fuckers? Okay. God damn. Killed my guy. Huh? What the hell? Oh dear, seems you ran out of guards. So I considered your request, and I'm afraid my answer has to be no. But I would like to make a few requests of my own. The only thing I'll hear is your surrender. You should have hired more men, Tyrion. I've faced worse odds than this. Oh well, suit yourself. Easy. Enough of this. I won't sit idly by while my host is attacked in his own home. Look at this guy. God damn! Whoa. Bloody maggots, retreat all of you. That's crazy. Wasn't expecting to perform today. What will you do now, Lord Aircrest? Excellent timing. Any longer and things might have turned ugly. You weren't worried I'd be late, were you? Wizard arrives precisely when he means to, Lord Aircrest. Well, I can't let the Baron get away. I'm going after him. You sure? Young Lord, forgive me for pointing out, but all your men seem currently indisposed. If he slips away, he'll run back to Thornhill to raise more men. I need to stop him here today. I see your reputation is well earned, young Lord. Well, I am not so drained that I can't cast a few more spells, and I'd hate to let you face those bandits on your own. You can count on my magic, Lord Aircrest. Thank you, Master Kalenthier. Your aid is most welcome. Not to worry, your hospitality is reward enough. Besides, I'll enjoy my part in bringing humility to this scheming excuse of a baron. Hopefully there is like a point where it says like, oh, you can talk to a person to start the banquet, and it doesn't just automatically start. Oh, he's on me. Not dropping anything, though. Not even any gold or anything. Damn. It's quick. There he is. So this would be an easy job. Instead, I lost half my men outright. Who knows how many more are still scattered in these woods. Shut up and look. That brave fool chases here. You'll get your gold twice over what we agreed, but I need you to fight for me now. Whatever he's paying you, it's not worth your life. Maybe not, but I ain't going in no dungeon either. I'm giving you this one chance to surrender. Don't be a fool. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh. Got him. I know what I'm beating. I surrender. As tonight's guest of honor, there's a special place waiting for you in my dungeons. Got him. Nicely handled, Lord Airrest. What now? I won't let this stop the banquet from going ahead. Though I might still look around and check that everything's in order. Very good, young lord. In that case, I'll see if there's any more of that whiskey left. Okay. We'll hold off on the banquet. But I mean, seriously, I need to be able to bank my stuff. If I drop something on the ground, is it persistent? I guess, you know what, let's check. Because if that's the case, you know what I need to do? I need, where's cooking? Cooking. Level 2. I need another rabbit. We need to cook more rabbit meat. How is it? I like that it's making a blocking noise, like it's blocking a sword. These are badass rabbits. That should be enough. I think I only need to make one more, and then we'll level up cooking. I really wish that, like, cooked meat would stack. That seems kind of like bullshit, honestly. But it's like the WASD thing. I bet, like, that's a thing that the developer was like, I ain't doing that. That's not the way the game was meant to be played. This is made to be a very specific thing, which I can appreciate. However, I would much prefer WASD movement. Okay, level up. Well, that's nice. Now what the fuck do I do with all this stuff? I can't store it anywhere. It's so annoying that you can't stack that. The wool doesn't stack. So you must just be constantly running to the bank then, because I know this is like a grinding game. Where did I drop... Oh, I think I dropped it in the middle of the floor downstairs. Yeah, and it's gone. What's that? There's no way for me to get in there, right? Oh, wait! Can I do it from behind? Huh. That's interesting. Copper ore. Well, it's a shame that I'm... Oh, it's torture room. Sick, dude. Maybe it was just because that's stuff that, like, kinda doesn't matter. I could turn 3 of these into an apprentice hat. Let's go to the tailor bench. Because I think we need the apprentice hat, right? Coarse linen. Okay. I might have to drop all these stakes on the floor. Or just eat a shitload of steaks, I guess. Got your hat. You're the best, Lord Uncle. As a reward for your quest well completed, I grant to you a book containing secret knowledge of the wizards. Technically, it's your book. Let's use this for sorcery. Okay. And then I'm gonna stand here. Oh yeah, look, the fucking bow disappeared before my eyes. We'll see if that stays. I don't think it will. But I'm gonna go out and kill some sheep. So we need to kill sheep, we need to chop wood. I guess, oh man, a lot to do. It's annoying that, like, you stop getting... And there's no advantage to doing this, like, from a grinding perspective, you know what I mean? It's just purely for resources. I guess we could grind other skills with this stuff, right? I gotta say though, I'm digging this. I like the writing, like the political writing and stuff like that. Just like the arguing between all those people. That was cool. I had heard good things about the writing in this. Which is nice, considering it was probably mostly for just the single-player RuneScape experience, right? That's really what people want. So good writing is just kind of a cherry on top, and I like this so far. Oh my god, no sheepskin. Come on. Come on, sheepskin. Kill me. Rain's mending. Requires unusual acorns to cast. How did I get that? Oh wait, click, click, then click. Okay. We run out of bag space so fucking fast. Let's check. We can't go in here, can we? This guy came back. This is like an RPG that is kind of my pace. I will say that. I like that. Since we're able to defend so well against this, I'm thinking maybe I should be using archery just to level that up since we have 0 archery. I do think it's a little weak that your guy's like already like a badass, you know? But otherwise. Because it just feels like if he's such a badass, then why is he struggling against these fucking sheep? Take the bones. I don't know. Yeah, take the wool, whatever. Alright. We'll go run back inside, we'll craft what we can with this stuff. We'll see if that stuff is still on the floor. Doesn't look... Nope. I don't think it is. That stuff is gone. Okay. See, I know that there are people who can see a pile of loot and then just go, oh, I don't need this. I'm just gonna take this other thing that I need. I can't do that. I've gotta take everything if it's there. Cooked rat. Alright, we're still getting levels for cooking, so it's worth doing. Let's go to the tailoring workbench. We'll use the wool. It's interesting that there's... oh, buy for apprentice. It's also interesting that stuff can disappear, even if it's stuff that you've made, you know? It seems... I would think that, like, user-crafted stuff, like, player-crafted things, would, stay in your inventory, but apparently not. Big pile of steak on the floor. I mean, honestly, at this point, fuck it, just, like... I don't know. We'll drop the flasks, we don't need those. Because we can get more for free. Stack up to 5. Alright, back to sheep killing. We need 4 more sheepskin. You know, it makes me think, though, since we just got the unique books from the other people, I don't even know if this is worth it. But... I don't know. Maybe they'll remember if we do good stuff for them now. I don't know. Oh my god, come on! We're getting scammed. And we're getting nothing out of it, which is very annoying. Okay, 1 sheepskin. Zero alchemy from this. Awesome. Is it maybe based on the weapon? Like there's a max you can have with that weapon? Or max you can get from that weapon? Okay, now we're just waiting for sheeps. Oh, there he goes. Can we walk through this? Is that a bug? Are they not even supposed to be out here? Okay, 0 for bone meal now. All right, let's do our grind run. Oh, and there's mining right there. Wow, this is a fucking primo spot for this guy. Everything a starting adventurer needs is right here. Okay, max of 6. So now I know. No more meat. Or maybe it's just low level... It's just, when you, like, you can't fight low level mobs. Or, like, okay. Let's test this out. Because these cows are level 6. No. It doesn't matter. And so there's no, it doesn't look like there's any, like, character level. Oh, that's interesting. You can just always have that on? Oh no, never mind. At least we'll get this in our bestiary, right? What's the max? Stack up to 30. Forge. Huh. Sheepskin, baby. One more. Or maybe they're just gating your level for this intro, so you can't just stay here and grind forever. But it seems like you have to kill so many sheep just to get the amount of sheepskin that you would need to finish this part of the quest. Seems kind of stupid. I don't know. I guess I just kind of feel like a sucker because I'm not getting experience in anything. Sheepskin! Alright, take the bones. My bones are aching, Annie. Alright, and then the tailor's workbench. I wish the transition between floors was a little less jarring. Nice. And then... get nothing for that. Go give them this thing. There you go. And you know what? You can take that too. What do we get? A rather interesting book. Put it into sorcery because I don't know how else we're going to get sorcery experience. Now, the other thing was, how do we chop down trees? What's over here, by the way? Oh, hey, here. Why is only some stuff choppable? Copper hatchet. You needed bows, right? Wow, that takes a while. Oh, and I just noticed that little symbol is it's gold. It's how much it's worth in gold, I guess. Okay, is there any other type of tree? It's the spruce tree. Because it doesn't look like that makes the thing. The other thing he was asking for. It was like a sword or something. Also, is the... that does not have, durability. Look at that. Damn. Moving up. Is there not like a world map? Inventory full. Imagine that, huh? Take the sword out just in case. Just in case we gotta use it. Somebody's acting up. Alright, and you know what? I've got to turn off this chromatic aberration. Oh, what happened there? So where's the woodworking bench? How do I use this? So they asked me over here. Oh, is it just a crafting bench? Okay. Actually, I'm gonna talk to him real quick. What does he need again? Oh wait, where'd that stuff go? Five bows, 2 swords. Let's see what we can make with what we got. I think this was on the 3rd floor. The things it displays seem kind of inconsistent with regard to the floors. Oh, you know what? We'll have to use the forge for that. Okay, 3 of those. So we need 6 more wood. You know what else? Grab that. Yeah. Okay. I like how it puts a little chest there as if it's gonna keep it. Okay, we need 6 more wood. Actually, drop that too. Fuck it, drop this too. Alright, go! I like that it automatically swaps your item. Okay, we're cutting down pretty fast now. I shouldn't have said that. Now it's not cutting. Oh, there's a spruce log. Come on. One more. Okay. Now, this is like annoying. So not only do you have to juggle all these things that don't stack, then you also have to carry around all of your tools. Seems a little silly. I mean, like, I get it, but just seems a little bit more restrictive than it needs to be. Oh, he needs to put his fucking shield away, too. Of course he does! Quickly drag items from the inventory, or from your inventory by clicking an item, holding shift. Oh, okay. I already knew that. That's what I was already doing. Alright. So we need a couple of swords. We need 2 swords. We need 2 more bows. There we go. Okay, now go to the forge. Oh, it's 1-to-1. That's nice. I wonder, like, what the advantage to leveling that up is. Is it just being able to make more stuff at the anvil? Does he need... We don't have enough to make it anyway, so I'm gonna go upstairs, make the last bows, and then ask him about it, because I'm a little confused. I wish there were stairs on this side. I think I'm gonna play this at least until the end of this intro section. Been going for almost 2 hours already. But I'm really digging this. Why is the Lord of the Manor running around with a fucking pickaxe in full armor? What's he doing? That's just how he is. He just likes to goof around. Oh wait, what? I'm missing one? Oh my god, I can't count? Oh, fuck. No, I guess I just straight up cannot count. I'm an actual moron. Is this more like barracks stuff? Just walking through walls here? Pretty cool. I can't wait to unlock the ability to open doors. It's gonna be a big day for my guy. What are the items you need again? Okay, so 2 copper swords, I think. Copper broadswords. It's got to be copper broadswords because he wouldn't take daggers. Because we could just get those from upstairs for free. I like the look of this game. I kind of do wish that the characters were a little bit more detailed. I know that's like the style they're going for, but it also, you know, I also know that this is basically just like a pack, right? This just is like a Unity pack that's used in a lot of games. Doesn't mean you can't make a good game with it, but which I think that they've done here. But I just wish that the characters were a little bit more detailed. Alright, then anvil. How much for the broadsword? We only need 2, so let's get one more. Okay. So then 2 swords, 1 more bow and arrow, or sorry, yeah, 1 more bow and arrow. Nice little garden in the middle of the house. Pretty sick. Rich guy move. And then after we do this, I think the only thing left is to fish. Which I should have done, now that I'm thinking about it. I should have just done while I was out there. Instead of being an absolute moron. Then again, I can't count to 3, so... What? Wait. Oh, wait, does this also cost a... Oh. Wait. Do you need wood? Do you... Oh my god. Do you also need wood for, what's it called? For, I don't know. For crafting the sword? Or am I just actually going crazy? I think I'm just going crazy. I'm an actual moron. Okay, 2 swords. How about some bows? Wow, okay, jeez. Wait. Just can't do enough for these guys, you know? So what we'll do real quick... Oh, no. We'll get the last piece of wood. And then, I'll go fishing. Hopefully there's a fishing rod over there. I feel really stupid now, because I don't know if I was... if I just completely counted incorrectly multiple times. Or not. It could be either one. Really. I would not put it past myself. Let's go down here to the fisherman. Box. Level 1. No fisherman. Roasting stick. Okay, same stuff as the, Huh? Viola the cat. Is there a guy over here? Wild Goopy. Book of Fishing. Okay, let's take the fishing rod. Take the whiskey. We've got 4 slots. Okay. 3 goopies. Poor goopies. Okay. What's this fox's deal? I'm sorry, Fox. I just couldn't help myself. I saw a new creature. Fucking acorn, who cares? You can get those literally anywhere. Everything is dropping those. Alright, now... I can go to this guy. Hey, brother. Cooked wild goopy. There you go. My lord, it was my responsibility to fix this mess, but you went out of your way to save my hide. I'm proud to serve your household. I have little of worth to offer in thanks, but for my knowledge and skills. Which reminds me, I carry a book of which first taught me how to cook. Thank you, chef. Is that cat just gonna follow me forever now? I mean, that's cool. Oh, it's not following me anymore. Oh, he's over there now. Alright, last thing. I mean, it's nice that they do this, because it's like, it gives you the rundown of literally every skill. It's interesting that you're doing this as, like, a famous lord. Okay, so there's 5. Oh, there's the cat. Alright. It's a mess in there. Alright, brother. We got your stuff. Very good, sir. These ought to last us for a while. Oh, and I have a few books for you. Some of them in. Okay. 2. Wasn't that nice? Okay. Moving on. I think now we can finally move on. Alright, you won't be able to return to this area after the banquet starts. Oh. This area? I'm a little nervous about these books now. Let's go, Level 4 sorcery. Okay, we're almost level 5. So I think 5 is the max that you can go in this intro. Look at this. Sick banquet. My guests and fellow countrymen. I welcome you to this feast tonight, symbolizing the strength of us. As you may be aware, our day has been disrupted. But rest assured, that disruption now languishes in my dungeon. Enjoy the banquet, my friends. My lord, don't think we would forget the support. Yes, we are ever so grateful. The words alone cannot describe the depth of our gratitude. Please accept this gift. A sword from our best steel. May it serve you well in future battles. I'm honored. Oh, look at the cat. Thank you. Sometime later. Oh my god, they're getting crazy on the table. I wasn't worried for a moment, you know. Good thing the maid showed up when he did. Indeed, you've always been one to have good allies. To have allies. Look, half the guests have either retired or passed out by now. They're going crazy. I think it's time for us to retire too. One thing though, who's that woman with the silver hair? Oh! From the dream! It's Helen. I thought she was one of your acquaintances. I'm so sorry, Lord Rothar. It's finally here. Your rest is about to end and a nightmare begin. Excuse me? I only hope one day you may find peace again. Farewell, Lord Rothar, Airrest, and good luck. What was that about? Haven't the faintest idea. Let's go. Uh-oh. Is everything alright? You look pale. I don't know, Phil. I feel sick. Maybe you should lie down. Arg. The prologue. Oh. What the hell? Are we the zombie? Gabrius, welcome back to the living, the land of the living, Lord Airrest. Did you enjoy your sleep? What? Feeling a bit lost, are we? Understandable. After all, you've been slumbering in the grave for, well, must be over a century now. Oh, that's right, Lord Airrest. Take a moment to let that sink in. May have eluded you in the afterlife, but you've been dead for quite some time. I'm merely here to wake you up, to wake you from your illusions. Huh? What? This can't be. I was in the middle of a banquet. I need to go back. The banquet, was it? Oh, how lovely that sounds, Lord Airrest. But in reality is whatever banquets you held only exist in history books now. Something you were merely reliving within the dream. I don't believe you. It's just to be some kind of an illusion. I assure you it is not. Your disbelief at your current situation is to be expected, but I am not a patient man, so let me state this in no uncertain terms. You're dead, Lord Airrest. You have been dead for a long time, and you've now risen to serve me. Some kind of necromancer? I'll kill you for this. That's cute, but no, I don't think you will. You will find you're unable to lift a finger against me. Allow me to introduce myself. You may call me Gabrius, a mage of extraordinary talents, in case that wasn't obvious. I'm in need of a servant, a blackguard, if you will, and that's where you come in. You will find your place under a curse of enslavement to obey my every command. You uncurse me with undeath, you sicken me. Honestly, calling it a curse is a little unfair. I've gifted you with immortality, Lord Airrest. I even did what I could for your body. It was badly decomposed, though I'd advise you not look too keenly in the mirror. Call this a gift. I already had immortality in the afterlife. What you've done is a nightmare. Oh, the afterlife, the dream, offers nothing but a meaningless existence. You have a renewed purpose now. I suggest you embrace it. I have no intention of obeying you. Not willingly, perhaps, but then my magic gives you no choice in the matter. The sooner you learn to accept that, you're entirely powerless to resist me, the easier it'll be. Why me? What did I ever do to you? Oh, it's nothing personal, Lord Rothar. History remembers you as a rather capable man, something that comes in short supply in this backwater excuse of a land. Finding you wasn't easy, you know. Someone had taken the pains to remove your body from your family crypt and hide it here, in this forsaken cemetery. But I expect you'll prove your worth. Wait, this isn't the Airrest Manor? Where are we? The truly forgotten corner of the land that lords call Spruce Shade's Rest. You must have been moved here for some reason after your family was thrown from power. But that's an irrelevant bit of history now. You have returned to serve me. Oh, okay, never mind. What will it take for you to let me go? We shall see. I promise to serve me well, and perhaps in time, once you've expended your usefulness to me, I may show you mercy. To begin with, I need you to dig up a little secret buried in these woods. Find a way to break your curse before I have to count on your mercy. And how exactly do you plan to achieve that? You cannot kill me, and you cannot even attack me. No, your curse ends when I will it so, not a moment sooner. What kind of secret are you expecting me to find? Why is he a like a sack or something? We'll discuss that, but not here. Take these supplies I brought for you. Oh, okay. Death has not been kind to your possessions, but I knew to expect that. Next, make your way to the cemetery, or out of the cemetery. There's an abandoned shack just outside Spruce Shade Village. We should be out of sight from any curious eyes there. Wait, I have questions. Okay. Oh, okay. The Black Grimoire Cursebreaker. Okay, so that's what that's referring to. This is a little darker than I was expecting. New trait, the Black Curse unlocked. New trait, Curse of Enslavement. Awakening, oh, a rude awakening. Where's my... Raised from the dead by a dark wizard Gabrius, you are cursed to walk the land for eternity. Okay. Dark wizard Gabrius has enslaved your mind to obey his every command. Oh. Oh, whoops. Skull. Grim, hold on. This can't be yours. Whose skull is this? Oh, okay. Ashes. Armsteel sword. Huh. Decayed ceremonial sword. Okay. Gifted to Lord Rothar Airrest as a sign of friendship by the Armsteel family. Remains in excellent condition. Huh. That's cool. So I guess, yeah, it's just like whoever you choose, that's the bonus you get at the end. So what was the other one was jewels, and the other one was an artifact. But okay, I'll be honest with you, I want to play more of this. This is cool. I like this. Let's look at our guy real quick. I mean, it doesn't look that bad considering, you know, he died. But yeah, cool game. I like this.